Now, an inside look at Rizzoli and Isles. Premiering July 11th on TNT.
I'm very excited about this new season. All the scripts have been really, really good.
Season 2, I mean, so far, it's been both more deep character work and also a little bit more fun.
I think people really have connected with the characters. I think that that's a lot of what drives the show.
We're exploring more, you know, the Frost character and the Corsac character and Lorraine's character.
Things start to change amongst everyone here. So it feels to me this season there's more interaction between our core group and what's happening with them in their lives.
Hey, great to have you back.
Say hello to your new sergeant. You're a threesome now.
Welcome back, Jane.
Thank you. How you doing with him being sergeant?
I got a choice. Jane Rizzoli is, I would say that she is ferocious.
For flashes of brilliant, intuitive genius, of course it's Jane. Has to be. She's our Sherlock Holmes.
I think Jane, to me, is a lot more human this season. She's human, but she's also gotten tougher from what she's gone through. And so that gives me a lot of freedom to be a bit bitchier and a bit, you know,
I want to know, why did you come after me?
Love you when you're angry.
I'm gonna love you when you're dead.
That's always fun to come back from, because as angry as I want to take her, it's always beautiful to see her be vulnerable and fragile. And I think Jane has those certain qualities, but, you know, not very many people see them.
And of course, the story with Jane's immediate family. We meet her brother that we teased last year. He is out of prison. We meet him, and that's really interesting.
I would say Dr. Isles is fierce.
For Maura, it's about the story. It's about using your medical skills to uncover the story of what this person left. Anything from, you know, what they had in their stomach when they died. What did they eat for dinner? How did they take care of their bodies when they were living? All of this stuff is clues to ultimately getting to the truth.
She'll never judge me, tease me, and I can help her. I can speak for the dead.
And we did learn about Maura last season, about her father and who he is, and it was really an interesting storyline to have this man be such a bad guy in a way. So it'll be interesting to see if he comes back and what will happen there. And I think there's going to be a lot more guys around. I think Jane and Maura are going to stir it up a little bit more and be a little bit more open to meeting people, and so we'll see where that goes. I don't know.
Detective Corsac, I would say, is seasoned.
I've been promoted so that I will be able to work more closely with Frost and Rizzoli. Originally, I was Jane's partner, got injured, and was replaced with Detective Frost, who's now her partner.
Detective Frost, in a word, I would say dedicated. Yeah.
This season, we meet Frost's father, and we start to learn a little bit about, you know, where whatever edge he has comes from.
So it's just more of a rounding out of the character, both dramatically and the serious side as well as the fun-loving side. There's been some more times for Detective Frost to kind of loosen up the tie a little bit and enjoy himself. Frankie is, I almost would say, incorrigible. You can't keep him down, you know?
Frankie is gunning to become a detective, so he's trying to insinuate himself in any way possible into the homicides. Corsac is guiding Frankie along, and he's gonna kind of show him the ropes. And I think that there's a little bit of tension between him and Jane over that.
Angela Rizzoli, played fantastically by Lorraine Bracco, is hilarious.
Here, it won't be attractive if your nose swells up. And my character, there's a lot of changes for her as a 50-some-odd-year-old woman with children, and my husband wants a divorce. And she's taken a job at the Division I cafe, and we'll see how that goes. I pray that I become the Mildred Pierce of Boston. I mean, that's my goal. So instead of pies, maybe it'll be meatballs. It's all good for me.
Hey, Mrs. Rizzoli.
Hello, Charles.
It's a really great family here, so the fact that everybody likes it is, you know, sort of the icing on the cake, because we certainly have a blast making it, so it's a good time.
Don't miss Rizzoli and Isles, only on TNT.
Rizzoli and Isles returns with an all-new season Monday, July 11th at 10 on TNT.